everybody, this is Andrew from T is for Tech, and in today's video I'm taking a look at these Xpods Pro from a company called Naztech. Now, I hadn't heard about Naztech until I had the opportunity to review these headphones, but after doing some research, I think that they look like they offer some really great products here. These Xpods Pro, as you can see, kind of mimic what AirPods Pro look like, just from a function, fit, look and feel perspective. So I do have a couple pairs here I'm going to take a look at. Just do an unboxing, maybe give you a little bit of thoughts on the sound quality also at the end of this video, and just all of that. So if I'm taking a look at these, some of the things that they advertise as part of this is that these are expert tune drivers, right? So I do know, like, a lot of these AirPod-like things I've tested and used in the past, they don't have the greatest sound quality, but I don't think that's the case with these. They're supposed to sound pretty good. It has a 25 total play time, 25 hours, so it's 5 hours per charge, and there's 20 hours of extra charge in the case, basically similar to Apple and those sorts of things. Has quick pairing, Bluetooth technology, dual microphones with an enhanced voice capture, so should give you pretty good sound on phone calls and things like that. It does come with 6 sets of tips in, looks like 2 different colors, plain black and then kind of like a smoke in this one, and then a smoke in red and the other one. And these are IPX4 Sweatproof, so if you exercise or you're kind of out running in the rain, maybe if they get a little bit wet or sweaty, you're not going to have a problem. So yeah, so let's go ahead and unbox both of these, take a look at them. The case recharges wirelessly as well. I don't think I mentioned that. Obviously HD stereo sound. But yeah, so we'll just go ahead and open this up. So we'll go ahead and open up these red ones first. So the red ones do come in a bigger box. These are a special edition, according to package. So what do you get here? Now these also come in white, right? So they have white ones, they have black ones, they have red ones. So some information about Bluetooth. If you register on their website, you can get some discount on your next purchase. So here are Xpods Pro. I forgot to mention, they also have touch controls as well. So for switching, answering phone calls, things like that. Talks about charging them. So yeah, so basically, once you've paired these, the track control, you can like touch the left 3 times or touch the right 3 times to go, forward or backwards. To play or pause, you can touch it twice. If you want to reject a call, touch and hold. Activate Siri, touch and hold as well. So should have, some really good functionality there. So this does come with a USB-C connector. So the case is USB-C or wireless. And what's nice about this is it's kind of like a soft touch matte finish. And it has black on the inside for the red, which actually looks really nice. And this is what the red ones look like. You can see there, it looks like the microphone holes right there. Kind of got the same sort of AirPod bottom, silver color things. That's where the contacts are for charging. If you do put these in here, oops, wrong one. I don't know if you can see, but there's some red lights here that actually kind of show through on the headphones themselves. If I look in here, you basically will see some different sized tips in both. This is kind of like a smoke color and then a red. Now these feel a little softer or springier than the Apple ones. They feel nice and soft, like nice soft silicone like feel, but I can tell that they're they feel different, right? And on here, they have a different type of connection, which is, I don't know, that's not good, that's not bad. It's just a different type of connection from, the AirPods where it snaps on, has a ring that snaps on. I'm sure these work fine. So that's what the red ones look like. Pretty cool. Now we'll open up the black. I basically get the same thing. So you get the little user manual, get a black USB-C connector, same sorts of things with the ear tips, and then the black Xpods. I will say the packaging is really nice, the presentation is really nice. Naztech did really do a good job of, kind of creating something unique here. And then this is what the black look like. I like the black. See USB-C on the bottom. There's a little LED here down here too. I don't know if you can see right there. Shows that they're charging, I guess. So I'll go ahead and try to see, how do I get these to pair? Okay, it says to pair these, I got to take them both out of the case. So once I take them out, it does show up here as Naztech Xpods Pro. And they are connected. I can say those are headphones. Okay, so you can see they do show up, Naztech Xpods Pro. So you can see I did put them in. They fit my ears very similarly to AirPods. I mean, I don't have any issues with wearing AirPods, so these fit just about the same. I might have to change the tip size just a little bit, but they they feel pretty good. And I was just listening to some music, and it sounds pretty good too. The music itself sounds really good. The one thing I would say maybe is that it doesn't have as much bass as some other headphones that I've used that have the kind of in-ear fitment. Usually maybe the bass is a little bit better, but it sounds good. It sounds well balanced. Definitely could use these no problem for anything I would use any other in-ear headphones for. So that's what the black look like. And you could do that whole thing. So I was playing around with it just a minute ago before I started recording this. And you can you can do the touch control, you can pause the music, you can play the music, you can do all that stuff. You can get Siri to show up, to come up and everything. So yeah, from a function perspective, with the touch controls, they work really good. So let me put the red ones in so you can see what those look like. So this is what the red ones look like. Obviously the same as the black ones. But again, yeah, they fit really well. It does tell you in your ear also, so like ready to be connected or, those sorts of things. It gives you some voice prompts, if you need to connect them and that sort of thing. So that's... The other thing I did is I just called myself on a different phone number and left a voice message. And the sound is pretty decent there too. Sounds like any other sort of Bluetooth headphones that you would have. I was able to get my voice sounded fine. So yeah, I mean overall, definitely think that these are pretty decent headphones. So I'm going to jump back to the overhead view. So overall, these headphones, these Xpods Pro, are really decent. Really decent headphones, I think. I was playing around with them here in between the video. I kind of stopped the video and was doing some different tests and sound listening tests and things like that. And again, I mean, I always try to give, my honest feedback on things. And I think overall for the price, this is a pretty good deal if you want something that looks like Apple AirPods Pro, right? They resemble those. They have a good They feel good. They seem to sound pretty decent. Work good for phone calls. Obviously, I haven't used this for a long enough time to know whether or not, you will get 5 hours of playtime on there. I have no reason to doubt that that's the case. So if you want to check these out, you can go to the Naztech website. Right now, depending on when you're watching this video, these are on sale for $49.99. They're regularly $69.99. So you can get them for $20 off. And then if you use the code TIAsForTech10, you can save an additional 10%. So, if you're in the US and you're purchase these for around $45, then I think it's actually a really pretty good deal versus something much more expensive. If you're in the market for something like this, you might want to consider these. If you have any questions, go ahead and post those below. This is Andrew from Tias for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.